Pause. Now I can start streaming. Okay. We're going live. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. It looks like we are live here. Let me check how the comments are. If you can hear us, what's that word that we say usually?
Well, I've been singing a new song, which is called Sweaty
Diarrhea!
Oh, diarrhea!
We have diarrhea already. Oh, we have Deborah Chung from Etobicoke. We have loading. We have is it working?
Did we say that there's a code name yet? Okay, guys, so we are back in our house, if you can't tell behind us. Essentially, all of you that have been hanging out for our live streams for the past little while have seen that we've been having some major internet problems.
Yes.
Because all people in other buildings have been sucking up our internet.
So this is our own house with our own fiber internet. Nobody's going to be leeching off of this. I think there might still be a little bit of audio crackling. I'm going to try to figure that out next week, but I think we got this all right.
So if it doesn't disconnect or anything, then we'll be really, really happy. If there are major problems, then it might be the box that we're actually using to record. But anyways, we're here.
Also, I think these lights are a lot brighter than usual, and it kind of hurts my face. But I think that the more lights you have on, the prettier you look. I still look red because I just came out the shower. So we have a whole lot of diarrhea in here.
Why did you say diarrhea to them?
Because somebody said diarrhea first. That's the secret password.
And then you just went with the diarrhea password.
That's it from now on.
Diarrhea.
Hello, everybody, and diarrhea to you.
Diarrhea.
Where's my cat? I'm going to show some animals.
So if you guys have been watching us on Instagram, you might know that Meemers and Spudgy are on a diet. They went to the vet on Tuesday, Ducky, was it? Oh boy. They went to the vet. And we were really worried about Spudgy because he hasn't been behaving very well and he is pretty old. But they thought he had Cushing's, which is like a disease for his liver. Turns out we just got the news yesterday he doesn't. That makes me happy.
He's just fat.
He's just fat and he needs to be on a diet, so... He
actually gained 1 kilogram since he was here.
Oh,
he's supposed to be 5 kilograms. He came here as 6 and now he's 7. And he needs... Oh. Hello, my sweet boy.
You give him kisses and I'll explain the situation. He wants kisses. Meemers essentially
is also a fat
overweight.
ass.
They're only slightly overweight, not just a bit, just overweight. But so now we're switching them off to like lighter food because Meemers was on special food for. Do you guys remember when his little pee-pee got blocked up with those crystals when we were in Korea and he almost died?
Oh, kisses? Are those little kisses you're giving me?
So now he has to be on the same medicine but the light version. And we're feeding him basically like a tablespoon a day. And he tortured me yesterday.
Yes.
If you saw me on Instagram, Spudgy was out. No. Simon was out, and the whole day...
No, don't push that off.
Meemers was just going...
There you go.
Oh, man.
Okay, also, because Meemers is on a diet, he started nibbling some things a lot more, so he's nibbled through one of our cables and severed that, and it's a really rare cable, I guess, so I'm going to have to spend money to buy that.
It almost sounds like a video game. It's a rare cable.
I'm worried that Meemers might bite something here during our live stream as well, so if we abruptly cut off, you could blame it on this jerk right here.
Put him behind us on the couch.
He's getting his revenge on us.
Poor buddy.
Fat boy.
Poor buddy. And then Spudgy is a really sweet, great dog, but all the medicine he's taking for his heart is really starting to affect his liver. So we've got a little puffball here who is dying in the heat outside, guys. Tokyo is like, for those of you in Tokyo, please let me know where you are. It's like jello air. And what I mean by that is it's like thick. Oh yeah! And whoa! You're here, buddy?
You remember when we used to dance for Kid Music Monday?
Why don't you do a little dance?
He's gonna do the roly-poly, ready?
Roly-poly, roly-poly, I need a little nap. I really want a nap. Na-na-na-na-na-na.
For those of you that don't know what our video channel is, welcome to this quality entertainment that we're presenting you. This is my old smelly, really smelly, crusty ass dog.
His name is Spudgy. He used to be a K-pop star, but he has since retired. So he was just showing you guys some of his dance moves.
And now with his age, he's kind of starting to let himself go. He's become a bit of a tortly dog. His tummy is he's kind of 2 kilograms overweight. Spudgy, you're almost 50% overweight.
I'm doing okay.
You're not doing okay. We're going to drop your weight down a bit. So there you go.
So now Spudgy's on diet food, poor buddy. Anyways, he's fine. He's eating it all.
Okay.
Okay, let me answer some questions here.
Go for it.
Some people are saying the audio is a bit poppy.
Yeah.
We think we figured out what that is. We're filming with our real high quality 4K camera.
Right.
And we're streaming it into the computer, and we think that the stream can't handle live streaming such high quality.
Yeah.
So it's basically losing quality as it goes. And we tried to turn the settings down.
Right.
But it's
as soon as you do a cable out of the camera to the box, then no matter what, it's always going to be 4K. So I'm trying to find a better way to handle this.
Yeah, so it's not working very well.
I think actually next week we're just going to bring a computer downstairs because that has a capture card. And we could do 2 cameras there. We could have one camera like pointed at me.
We're just gonna keep trying until it's like a 360-degree live cam in our house.
There you go.
Okay, so let's do some, find out where everyone here is from.
So Destiny is from Va.
Janelle is from Black Mountain, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Sounds very cool.
All right.
Jessica Camp says, it's hella hot here in Florida. It was 102 Fahrenheit this afternoon. I need a translation for me because
that's
I am
like
Celsius.
at least 20 degrees outside.
At least miniature
at
20
least
degrees.
20 degrees.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly. We've got Las Vegas. Mark is in Las Vegas.
Yes.
We've got Bug Birds One says hello from St. John's, Newfoundland.
Jimin's High Note and House of Cards. Hello from Vermont. It's always great to see you.
Good to
Jimin's
see you.
High Note and House of Cards. I remember your name because it's so long.
Livin' Looney from Long Island. We've got Creative for Life from Omaha, Nebraska. We got Cali in the house. We've got Montreal. Went really fast. We've got Iowa, Texas, New Mexico. On the way to Modesto.
Jocelyn is from Singapore and Melting.
We've got Canada, Spokane, Washington, Portland, Oregon. We've got Bay Area, Cali, New
Spudgy.
Jersey.
I'm looking at him on the TV. He looks so defeated.
Melting into
it's
a
so
ball.
hot. Well, we got our little like when we were in. I'm gonna put him down because
him on the cold.
the floor is ground. When we were in Canada, we got some like dog fur trimmers, so clippers. And we're gonna try to like shave him down a little bit. I know Martin like trimmed his ears, and when his ears are cut, he looks like such a young boy. I don't even recognize him anymore.
Simon came in and he's like, "Excuse me, young pup, do you know where my dog
Do you happen to know where my
Spudge
dog
has?
Spudgy is? Hold on, you close this window
Hannah
right
said,
here.
"I'm from New Mexico. Help! I'm dying." Okay.
There you
We
go.
have some super chatters. I'm
Yes.
sorry I didn't see them come in. We've
So-
got Savannah Bailey.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for super chatting.
Kitten Gluck, which I always picture someone being like, "Don't make a move," and then they pull out their Gluck and it's a kitten, and then they grab them by the legs and the front paws and they go meow 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 because it's like a Glock, but it's a Gluck.
Can you see Meemers' dangling stomach? Look at, he just hit it as soon as I said it. His little stomach dangles when he walks. Awkward, thank you for super chatting. Thank you for being here. Again, this is for the awesomeness you guys have done for everyone here. And Mother Dearest is here. Hello, Mrs. Ockvart.
Oh, Mrs. Ockvart, you should know that he is trying hard to learn Japanese and Spanish,
Yes.
and I hope that the suggestions I gave you on Twitter for those apps are going to help for you.
Right.
Because, let me tell you guys, everyone thinks that like when you move to Japan, it's going to be like, and now you'll just absorb Japanese. And of course, learning the alphabet first, alphabets,
Yeah,
and
it
then
helps.
like seeing it helps. But you really got to make a strong effort to like constantly do it every day. And so I've looked up so many apps and deleted so many apps. So I sent Awkward-T a screenshot of the ones that I find that are my favorite.
Right.
I'm into kanji now. Just yesterday, we went for Tarikizoku.
And you saw right away you were able to pick up on the tamago.
I read the whole thing. I was able to say like the name tare, which means like sauced, and then the kanji was tamago, so I knew that it was egg.
Yeah.
And then I continued the rest of it, and I was like,
So saucy eggs.
it was a saucy egg. So saucy.
You're doing great with reading. I think I'm starting to get a lot more comfortable with actually like speaking. Like I'm understanding it a lot more. Like I just had a conversation with my neighbor outside who I haven't seen in a month. And we talk back and forth, and she uses a little bit of English and Japanese, and I use a lot of English and a little bit of Japanese.
No, I was so proud of you because when I heard you speaking, I didn't hear any English. So the first thing you said to her was what? Do you remember? No, you said Ohio gozaimasu. Oh, not that neighbor. Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
They don't speak any English.
Oh, right, because so I'm gonna tell you, but no, we're saving that story for the radio show.
Okay, so
that's
if you
story for the radio
guys
show.
want to listen to more stories, our podcast is with SBS Pop Asia Radio.
Right.
And they have like a live one, but they also have ones that you can watch, listen to on repeat. We're going to tell you the story of Simon speaking Japanese.
A little bit.
It's a nice story.
I'm also going to say hello to Natasha Hall, who says, 1, I love Martina's hair. 2, I miss you guys. Oh my God, I literally had withdrawals. 3, your fat animals are adorable. 4, I'm broke, sorry, but I miss you guys. Thank you. You don't have to apologize.
gosh,
Thank
never
you for super
apologize.
chatting. I appreciate it profusely.
My hair, opinions from everyone. So when I was in Canada, the only thing I had time to do was to get my hair, like the hair color stripped.
Yep.
Normally I'd re-dye the whole thing pink again, but Simon was saying it's kind of like nice and light. This is my original hair color, by the way. Like when I was a kid, I lost my hair color when I was in end of high school. It changed to like this brownie blonde. So I just kind of decided to do the tips for now, and then maybe as it grows down, I might add more pink and then maybe back to the purple. Let me know what you're thinking, but for now I'm enjoying this, like, you see underneath here? There's like that really light color, so I can have fun like pinning it up and like doing some kind of different.
I think
colors,
it looks
so.
great on you, girl.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I feel like I accidentally leaned over and then came out and was like, huh! And it's like pink.
Looks like that.
Get it?
Tim Tam says, Martina, have you read the manga Skip Beat and watched Steven Universe yet? We haven't watched Steven Universe yet, but I remember we talked about Steven Universe in a previous live stream, so we do want to watch it. But right now we just got hooked onto Westworld.
Don't say anything.
Don't you say a word.
Don't you say a thing, Ricky Bobby.
Don't you say a word.
We're like 3 episodes in.
All right.
Okay,
we just started it.
Listen, we get far behind on everything. Remember how I just discovered Glee? I like put out a tweet being like, "Wow, Glee's really fun. I'm on season 1," and everyone's like, "Martina, that's like the '90s called or 2000s called. Like we're behind."
Yes.
Okay.
So there you go.
Yes.
So we're starting Westworld, and we're pretty much, that's the only thing we're going to watch until we're finished, and then we could probably start another show. I really want to start watching Leftovers Season 3 because I loved it. I watched Leftovers Season 2 when Martina was in Canada last year, and I was here by myself, and it felt kind of appropriate because Leftovers is when like your loved ones just like disappear randomly.
Oh, stop
and
it.
I was just here like, oh, what am I going to do?
It doesn't disappear randomly.
I'm going to watch a show about my abandonment. That was great. So I'm gonna read.
He doesn't do well when we're apart
Season
for
3.
a long time.
None of us do well when we're apart. We should be together forever.
We should be together.
I like your
forever, forever. But I didn't put any perfume on.
Well, you just have a natural smell of snuggles.
Everyone at home, get their barf bags out. Starts vomiting into a barf bag.
Hey, we've been doing. I hit your hair in my mouth.
What are you saying?
No, I tried it, but then it got caught. We did we've been doing lots of talks lately about a couple tattoos we want to get. So yeah, hopefully we'll figure that out soon, and then we could show you what the tattoo process is like in Japan.
We're aiming on that.
Wait, we missed.
Blueprint Symphonic said Glee is only good for 1 season. I'm curious about that because you know who I really liked? I really like Sue. I love Sue, crazy Sue. She's hilarious.
Great.
Her like angry talks towards that curly-haired guy, where she's like, "Your hair looks like a bird's nest with sulfurous eggs being laid in it." Like all her zingers are just ridiculous and inappropriate.
The things, and I think that like she's kind of refreshing in like a world now in which saying anything inappropriate is extremely taboo and can get you just like deported off the planet and whatnot.
You've been deported off the planet.
So to see somebody on mainstream TV to be able to like push uncomfortable boundaries like that is kind of like refreshing.
Yeah, it is refreshing.
So there you go.
So let's check out the super chatters because we haven't checked them in a while.
Trey Weddell says hello from Canton, Kansas. Hello, Trey Weddell. Weddell, is that Polish? Because I know Weddell is a chocolate maker in Poland. And are you related to them? And if so, can you give me all your chocolate?
Good story, bro.
Good story.
Yep.
Artie Bun Bun, great name.
Cute name.
It says, first live watch. Can you give me some advice? My bipolar has me massive depression mode. I also have certain SH urges. Can I get some love?
Definitely. Bipolar, it's very tough. One of my best friends growing up was also bipolar. I think one of the big things is that the fact that you can even acknowledge it, that's a really important thing. Because when I was in high school, my friend was bipolar and he didn't know what was wrong with him. And so he just had these total waves of utter, complete low depression. And then he didn't know what was wrong with him and he felt like he was crazy. So I think even just being able to understand that can help you get a little bit of a control onto your life.
Right.
It's like when I'm having a really bad pain day and I wake up and I'm really short and cranky and I hate everything. And Simon's like, what's wrong? And I'm just like I don't want to do anything today. Like, I hate it. Outside's like, tweet, 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 tweet. It's like a beautiful day, but like, I just hate everything. And then I kind of hold back and I say to myself, wait a second, girl. A lot of this is your pain talking. And a lot of it is the chemicals talking in your body from being affected by the pain.
Of course.
It doesn't make it better, but it makes me kind of like breathe and realize it.
I think you do a very good job of acknowledging that your thoughts, just because you have a thought doesn't mean that like that's a pure true thought.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of things that affect the way that you think about things. So like an easy example is like whenever like the guys and girls are dating and like a girl's like having like a bad day and a guy says something dumb like, are you on your period? And it's like, and girls get offended by that, but like, you know, like for us, sometimes we know like, hey, you know, like sometimes you're moodier on these days and we could acknowledge that you're not your normal self. I really like those Snickers commercials. I'm not sure if you've ever seen those in which like somebody becomes like really like angry and rude and they're like, Sally isn't herself when she's hungry. Give her a Snickers bar. Because like kind of like we have to acknowledge that, hey, this isn't necessarily how I truly feel about things. I know that I have something else I'm thinking about, so let's try to work towards that.
So I try to tell myself that there's Martina, and then there's Martina that's depressed. Like there's Martina that's, like you're saying, feeling when you're bipolar, there's probably positive and negative you. And so I try really hard to acknowledge that. And then I do something else that I know will try to make me happy. So for example, that's when I will do a Harry Potter marathon.
Right.
And I will decide to maybe glue together some art thing, or I'll go for a walk, and I'll try to look at the outside world rather than let my inside consume me. Because that's what's happening. It's like, you know, you've got the outside world that you can see in front of you, and it's like the spotlight is shining on it. But then when you're feeling your lowest, you just turn that around
on yourself,
and then everything else is pitch black. You don't see anything. You just see what's on the inside, and on the inside is I feel sad and I feel miserable, and like, you know. So I try. It's hard to do. But I try really hard to fight it, and that's the days that I avoid the forums. By the way, I don't go to forums that talk about EDS or any of my conditions, because they will
online.
take you.
There are barely any good answers online when it comes to people like with like conditions. It's mostly just like a real dark sadness. So try to do something that you could find satisfaction in yourself. I don't think you'll find good answers on the internet. So it's a struggle, but if you can acknowledge it and catch it that day, the next time you feel that way, be like, right, this isn't how I always feel all the time. I do have some fun things that I can do, or happy things that I have in my life. Try to focus on that, but it's not easy, you know. One more question, and then like somebody asked, are we going to open packages? We have some packages, we're going to open them.
Sorry.
A lot of people asking about your arm.
Oh, okay. My bicycle. So I have a bicycle, as you guys know, and it was a really dumb kind of fall. It's the kind of fall where you're waiting on the corner and you're not actually moving anywhere, but it was really, really rainy. And I did one of those like tipsies where like you just tip and you go to catch yourself. And so I just basically landed on it wasn't even a big fall. It was just like one of those slow, embarrassing, like, no, like that end scene of Star Wars with Darth Vader. Like, no. So I just got some like cuts and stuff on my knuckles, and then my wrist isn't great. I've broken both my wrists. Like, I broke my right, I broke my left, I broke my right. So this time around, I'm just feeling a bit concerned if it's going to be, I don't think it's broken, because I know when I break something.
Of course.
But I've broken my fingers, so I'm really just trying to
in the past, not now.
Not now, in the past. So I'm just trying to keep it all, like, stable and not straining it, because I will strain it and I will hurt it.
Awkward says, my audio for the live stream is cut out. I can't hear a thing. Can anyone else hear us?
Let us know.
It seems like some people can hear us. Maybe Awkward can't. Maybe we gotta refresh.
Let me know how you guys are doing. Sometimes if things aren't working on your side, if you press the refresh button for the live stream, when it refreshes, sometimes it resends the data again. Let me see. I'm gonna check Twitter to see if you guys are saying...
Jimin can hear. Tina can hear. Okay, so maybe it's just Awkward. Okay. I'm sorry about that.
See. Oh, you can hear Awkward. Okay. Maybe do a refresh. Maybe. People are saying it's poppy, and I think it's poppy because the audio is trying to deal with how high quality
this video is. Let's open up a package here. Okay. This one is from USA. This is from Jennifer from Des Moines.
Now, I think
Iowa.
I think I know who this is from because we got a message on Instagram from saying that she
Lots of diarrhea, I can hear you. Yep,
oh,
lots
no,
of diarrhea.
This is not the package I thought. Never mind.
It's not?
There's someone on Instagram sent us a message saying there's a package with arrows facing up, and I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
we
so afterwards
can get that one next.
That one.
Okay, so for starters, this is great because we didn't actually have breakfast, so I think I'm going to start the day.
No!
Oh no! It opened!
No!
Southern biscuits and gravy. The problem with potato chips sometimes if you send them is that the change in pressure winds up opening the bags. Yep, these are really soft. Really yummy. It's super squishy. You know when you leave chips out for too long, they become squishy?
Okay, lots of love from Des Moines, Iowa, USA.
Des Moines, isn't it?
Des Moines?
Des Moines. You've heard of Des Moines,
My bucket list, never. My bucket list is basically a new channel. I hope you guys have as much fun wearing these hats as I've had making them.
Hats?
Keep up your fun adventures, Jennifer. But hang on, here's a quote that Jennifer has in the corner of the paper.
What says?
I'll have a cafe mocha vodka Valium latte to go, please.
Ooh, make it a double.
Leah Dillon, mother of 5. That's hilarious.
So this one's for you, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god, my niece is gonna love this. This is from, what's it called? Oh my gosh, My Little Ponies.
Did you say My Little Mermaid?
I almost did.
Hey, I have Viking hats.
I'm having a hard time with my buns.
Viking hats. We can't mess ourselves up too much because later today we're going out for dinner with our Korean friends.
Oh, we're having Korean barbecue at their house, which is so exciting.
We want to ask them because, like you're Korean here, where do you usually go to eat Korean food? And they said the best place is our house. So they're going to show us how they cook.
Guys, I almost feel like this naturally belongs on my head.
Ranch dressing. I've really had a hankering lately. Nice. What else are these? This is.
I'm gonna say hi to
Dutch
Akira
letters.
Himi, who said, I sent a message last time for coffee, ground or whole. Also, love you guys, glad to see you again. Whole beans for sure, because by the time we open a package, it might be like all dried up if it's ground. I have a bean grinder that I grind my beans every morning. You guys have sent us some whole, ground beans before as well, and what I did with that was made cold brew. So all this coffee here is cold brew coffee that I brewed on my own, so yeah.
Dutch letters. These lasted a long time.
Did they?
Yeah.
I'm not eating that. I'm on a diet after, I've already started losing weight after Canada and the amount of food that
You're doing a great job, girl.
the bad stuff.
You're doing a great job.
Sweet and hot
Keep
pepper
it up.
relish. These are the kind of things that we just can't get overseas.
What's that?
Sweet and hot pepper relish.
Ooh, we have, the California Reaper. This is a good pepper. This is a really nice hot pepper sauce.
California Reaper.
And in here?
Pure Iowa honey.
Oh, shoot. We have Big Daddy's Appalicious. Oh, the Big Daddy sauce. What you got with the Big Daddy sauce?
That is an amazing, oh my gosh, this is totally amazing.
Oh,
Okay.
there's a really cool super chat that just popped up, but I'm going to get to that one later. I'm really excited to say that one.
Jennifer, thank you very much.
I want to answer some of these other chats right here. Lucky Mina says, low ash diet for the crystals or surgery to open a urethra. It's a long-term solution. All 5 of the male cats I have had needed a diet. So did you tell them about
them? So Spudgy is, our Meemers is on the low ash diet for the crystals, and he had the surgery to open his urethra. Because,
no, he didn't actually have the surgery. He was about to, but then he got flushed out.
Well, what happened was he was about to die because it was actually so plugged up that the doctor was like, oh my God, Meemers is like about to die. He was almost getting to the peeing blood stage. It was really scary.
Yeah.
And so they just put him down for emergency surgery, and they cleaned it, they flushed it out and cleaned it out. And then I'm pretty sure Dr. Kwan that he did some widening. That's what I remember him saying.
Okay.
And he said that it should be okay in the future as long as he stays on that food. But if he doesn't stay on the food, he could get those crystals back again. So we're happy to report that his last checkup was Tuesday,
because
and he seems okay.
Somebody, like, I want to saying how really affectionate Meemers is lately. Like, every morning I wake up because he's like purring here on my armpit and like snuggling and licking and whatnot. And then somebody said, be careful because cats usually, whenever they're ill, they can't convey that they're in pain, so they become a lot more affectionate. So I was really worried, and we brought Meemers to the vet, and I told them about it, and they're like, after they checked him out, they're like, no, he just misses you, and it broke my heart. What broke my heart the most is that this is like the vet's table right here, and Meemers was on it, and then afterwards he got so uncomfortable, he crawled into my lap, and he curled up into a ball and hid his head under here, and all the women, they were like, and then like, it's okay, Meemers, and then he like stuck his head up and he started like licking my beard, and then went, It was really, really heartbreakingly sweet. I'm glad he's not dying and in pain. He's just fat.
He's just fat.
He's just fat, that's all. We could fix that.
I was gonna exercise,
but then I got fat. Thank you, Squeaky Mouse is finally catching you live. Thank you for being awesome.
Creative for Life said, Martina, are your earrings sumo, guys?
Oh, you noticed.
Indeed. I posted this on Instagram. We were walking through Kichijoji Station.
Good.
And Kichijoji, because you didn't have breakfast.
This is so,
Kichijoji Station has like little pop-up stores, and this one is like a made, can you guys, is out of focus, but it's like a made in Japan, little tiny company, and apparently someone also told me that the same company, like Makers something, they have workshops that I can go to make things.
Oh, really?
So cool!
If you can learn how to make your own earrings, that'd be amazing.
That's super amazing. So anyways, I thought that was really, really cool.
There you go.
Yes.
Wait, oh my gosh, it's going so fast. It's going so fast.
There we go.
Okay. Yasso Game says, is he around? I'd love to see him. Where did Meemers go?
Meemers went back upstairs.
Did he go back upstairs? I think
like,
he knows that he's going to be harassed. Spudgy's here on the ground. We showed him. I think we'll get him to dance again closer to the end.
Miranda Bear said, Martina, what lipstick are you wearing? The color is awesome. Chotomate kudasai. I'll come bring you the lipstick. Becky, you talk to everybody.
Okay, I'm going to answer some more comments here. Noman Bronsky says, I have 2 chubby corgis on a new diet so they can commiserate with Meemers and Spudgy. I know that it's not nice to, like, let your animals be overweight, but I love seeing fat corgis. Fat corgis with their fat butts and like their little stubby legs, like as opposed to like healthy corgis. Everyone should be happier to see a healthy corgi, but fat corgis, man, they got a special place in my heart. Do love me some fat corgs.
It's my little lipstick thing.
Okay, what you got?
This is what I'm wearing.
Yep.
This is from Etude House.
Okay.
I don't know if they make it anymore. It's called Berrylicious.
Oh, Ren Couture says, glad you like the hats and all the goodies, minus the ranch.
Oh!
Is Iowa made. Ren Couture, thank you. This is so good.
Young man,
These Dutch letters. No, because look, Ren Couture is here. I want to show my appreciation by eating this entire freaking bag.
The hats are amazing. I hope that you actually sell some of those hats because that is a high quality hat. And I wish it was the winter time because I would wear that in the winter. I've gotten a couple hats from you guys. Back in Korea, we had those hats with the crazy mohawks on them. I remember wearing them out and people were like, Anywho, these two lipsticks from Etude House are some of my favorite
let me open it for you,
it's
girl.
okay, I already opened it. They're just like the what's it called? Lip stains. So they're liquidy, and when you put them on, they never come off again.
Lipstick
so I don't have.
stain, domino.
That's right. So you don't have to worry about like putting it on and drinking something. And then I have my Kat Von D's.
Okay.
I like Kat Von D's a lot. These are all gothy colors that I wear almost never.
But sometimes you play with them.
But I wear this one a lot. This is the Wonder Child one that you guys asked me a lot about. It's the like purple one. Oh, it looks really blue on camera, but it's not. It's like a purple.
Oh wow, this color is so inaccurate.
We're looking on our TV screen behind us, and it looks like a totally,
that ain't as blue as it should be.
I wear, yeah.
Okay, does that mean that I'm not actually this red because you look?
No, you're pretty red.
No, you know what? Because you look like you have color on TV. You look pretty pale, and I look really dark here. But I'm sure I'm not that dark. Am I that dark?
Coconut.
I soak up the sun
He's
so
a toasty
easily.
Coconut.
Somebody wound up asking, I forgot the name, but I remember seeing it. What's the update with our Tokyo meetup? We're still speaking with them. So like the place that like wants to host the event suggested some ideas. We're going to suggest them back because one of the things I'm worried about is I don't want to do it in the middle of the summer because if people are waiting outside in Tokyo heat in the summer, that'll make for a terrible, terrible experience. So I'm not sure how we could do it. Lizzie, there you go. Lizzie was the one that asked. Here, update on the Tokyo meetup. So there you go. So we're trying to find a way that people don't die outside. Yeah,
because it's pretty hot. But I know that a lot of you are vacationing in the summer, so it's kind of like a good time to have a meetup when you guys are around. So we're trying to work something out, and hopefully it would involve food and deliciousness because
we have a good question here. Do you want to answer that one?
Which one? Happy Hauser! Ryan! When are you guys coming back to visit me in Taiwan? Happy Hauser. He's our very good friend Ryan, who we met in Korea through the indie playlist. If you guys remember, we used to do indie music video reviews or music reviews, and then our friend Ryan, we didn't know we were friends yet. He would watch them, and then we met each other at an indie club, and he's like, hey, you are those weirdo guys making those indie things. And then we just became friends from there. And we've been through so many things together. Delicious foods, of course.
So when are we coming back to Taiwan?
I really want to go back to Taiwan. I think though it might be hotter.
You know, we actually almost went to Taiwan because there was a company that said, hey, do you want to come to Taiwan and like shoot a video there? We started talking to them and they're like, actually we're just looking for Asian bloggers. I'm like, so why did you email me in the first place?
We look very not Asian.
Just because we're like a Asian channel doesn't mean that we're Asian region channel.
So they want an Asian looking
bloggers. It almost have Asian looking bloggers.
Gotcha.
Yes. So
well, that's they just straight up said that. Can you imagine saying that? Can you imagine messaging someone Asian and then saying, oh, actually we're looking for white bloggers?
Yeah.
You message someone black and you're like, actually we're looking for white bloggers.
Looking for white bloggers. So that'd be weird. Anyhow. Tempered Storm, thank you for super chatting. You didn't say anything, but thank you. And Andrea Ewald says, hello from twin Andreas, LA and Evelyn in Tokyo.
Whoop, whoop.
Hello. We've been fans from the start. You inspired us to travel and start our own channel. Twin Rova World.
Awesome.
So twin as in twins. Rova, R-O-V-A, World. Hope you two are well, Melon Money. Thank you for contributing to the Melon Money, to the Melon Funds.
It's too fresh, guys.
I think it might be time for us to buy a $600 grade.
Oh my, no way.
$600, can I get a $650? Sold. No, why do I say sold? You're supposed to say up. Sorry, I'm not good at auctioneering. I've seen them only a couple times.
No, thank you. That's really, you know what? This sounds really dumb, but I feel like twins can like always win on YouTube because everyone's fascinated with twins because we're like, you look like that person, but you also look like that person. And like when twins make a YouTube channel, it seems really cool to see siblings interacting with each other that also look the same. It's like every twin should just go straight into YouTube.
Oh my gosh, we're so far behind here.
We're really far behind.
We're so far behind here. Sorry, there seems to be a lot of, how many people are actually here right
Elizabeth
now?
Ratz. Elizabeth.
Wow, there are 1,800 people.
Elizabeth wants to know if I'm going to do any more Midnight Munchies. I was considering, if you guys want to, doing the cold wrap ones because I was going to do a Japanese one, but because I did the cold wrap, I was just doing it because I like to eat that. You guys were all like, oh, how do you make that? How do you make the cold wraps? Those are the spring rolls that are like the rice paper. So if you're interested, let me know and I'll make that one. Otherwise, I actually made umeshu, the plum wine.
Yes.
But it takes 6 months for it to soak, so I already filmed my video.
Did we import it? Did we format the card before we...
Oh my god. I please hope that we didn't.
Oh,
Anywho, I filmed the whole video and...
I don't know where it is on the... I didn't see it on the computer. I think we filmed that.
No!
I totally forgot about it. Or maybe... Meemers, you fat boy, you ate all the footage.
Anywho, perhaps that will or will not happen. I filmed a lot of footage on my iPhone.
You did. Alora Garrett says, what happened to all the gifts from the TLDR wall? So if you remember, like when we did our TLDRs, we had all the stuff behind it. It's actually in a box. We have a lot of it around here.
Above us here.
Like I think you might remember.
You guys might remember some of these. Bring down some of the...
So we have this from our TLDR wall.
We have like a massive collection of things that are above
but they're all up around
lining
here.
our house here.
And I can't move the camera to show you because if I do, then it'll probably...
destroy the live stream. But we kept absolutely everything. And then we have all the more fragile stuff in boxes. And then we were planning on setting it up. So when we did our sushi segments back in the first studio, we had them all set up there.
Right.
But then when we moved to the new place, we didn't set it up yet because we weren't sure if we were going to stay there. So now we're looking to move to yet another studio space because Breaker is expanding and getting a lot more people are joining it. So now we need to like perhaps have a bigger space.
Yeah.
So hopefully one day I'll be able to like unload all of them. We even have all your magnets.
Yes.
That you guys sent us.
There's actually still on our fridge, some of them.
Yeah.
Awkward wound up saying that they're still having audio issues on their end of the live stream. Couple things I might suggest is one, try going to a different browser. So if you're in Chrome right now, try using Firefox or Safari or whatever other browser that you can, or maybe like a different device if you can, or last resort, maybe you just have to like log out and then try watching it because sometimes like you have caching errors. I remember like a couple weeks ago, I couldn't upload any videos on YouTube via Safari. It just wouldn't even let me log in. So I think it's just like a browser cookie issue or whatnot. So there you go. Brittany Clower says, watching with my naked guinea pig. Her and I wanted to say, hey, love you guys. I would suggest putting some clothes on your guinea pig. It might be a little bit indecent of you to leave your guinea pig naked. It's cold sometimes, you don't know, guinea pigs, you know, that have their little feelings and they need to be warm and loved. So make sure you put on a little guinea pig t-shirt. You can have like a picture of a chinchilla with sunglasses and it says chinchillin. Maybe some shorts for this time of year. I'm not sure what guinea pigs wear, what their fashion sense is.
Ginpilling. A couple...
Did you say ginpilling?
Ginpilling, like chinchilla.
Well, what was that? Can you say that joke a little bit louder so that everyone can hear?
I don't remember it.
Good, because that was a completely unmemorable and very bad joke.
So a little while up, somebody asked if we have any new merch coming.
Yes.
I'm going to show you guys some exclusive merch that is not quite out yet, but I've been waiting because we've been having it tested and sent back and forth. This is the third one sent out because I didn't like the quality of the first two. So this is what we're working on lately.
Right.
This is a Spudgy snapback.
Yes.
You guys can see it. And it's got the little spudster, and it says Spudgy in Japanese and Spudgy below. And we have a memer version. And my mom said that we should do a version with like us, like we should have like a Martina and Simon version. But I said, I don't. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Here's pictures of me.
Here's a picture of me for
me.
So let me know if you would be interested in a cartoon version.
I think Martina's mom just wants that because she's your mom. So I think she wants. Just you on this stuff.
So just let me know. One thing I am really annoyed about is this actual cap. Like this cap company is like it's auto.
And if you couldn't tell by that sticker, you could look on the inside where it says auto.
But
and if you didn't see that tag, you could still see another tag on the inside that says auto. And just in case you missed those three blaring ones, on the very back it says auto. Look, auto. If you're trying to make a brand or like some stuff
hat
so that other people can like brand. There's more auto branding on here than actual our own branding. This is like unacceptable, auto. Get it together, auto. Hey, auto, get it together.
It's like when you make a company that has basic hats for printing, like, you know, American Apparel used to be like that basic thing, or LA Apparel. they didn't cover it in so much American Apparel that you couldn't buy it. Right? So I had to add this. I wasn't going to add this, but I was like, well, if I don't put Eat Your Sushi, everyone's going to think this is like
There's an auto shirt.
Anyways, so this is what we're working on, and there's going to be different colors. I'm going to put out, I think, online for Facebook some surveys for you guys. Like, do you like purple and yellow, or do you want pink and gray, or so I can know.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's what I love about you guys, is that we can always interact with each other, and you can tell us honestly like what you're looking for. And I'm starting another exciting project with last live stream. We got the Build a Ladder artwork.
Oh yeah,
which I absolutely loved. I was working on a Build a Ladder shirt for so long because I really wanted to wear something, and I've been sketching and doodling, and nothing's been looking quite right because I'm not a graphic designer, and it's just kind of looked really childish. And then this beautiful artwork came along from one of our amazing fans.
From last week, you saw last week.
So I got a hold of her and said, like, I really want to pay you. I want to hire you to be a designer who can make me another one of these designs that I can put on like shirts or tote bags or pillows. So that might be coming too.
Right. I'm going to say hello to Sarah Daly, who says, love you too. You remind me of myself and my love of 13 years, Ryan. Well, thank you.
Somehow the dog of wisdom comes up again.
From Martina, Nova Scotia / Maritime Squad. Thank you, Mitch.
Where are you from in the Nova Scotia? We are from the Halifax / Bedford zone. It's all about the Bedford Basin people. Chicken
you say
burger.
we, but I
Simon's not part of the squad.
No,
it's just
I like to be. Maybe. Can I be invited? I would like to say happy 9th birthday to Natalie in Houston. We love watching all your videos as a family. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Time for the world's fastest happy birthday song. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. To you. Happy birthday to you. To you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. To you. We did it.
We could have done it faster. I thought you were going to go faster.
You want to go faster than that?
No, that's what we already got. We already got
Next happy birthday that comes up, we'll make an even faster version of that.
Okay.
That's my thing. Pink Glaze says...
Oh, Mitch is from Lower Sackville.
Lower Sackville.
Hey, Mitch.
You had the mall that I always wanted to go to but couldn't because I didn't have a car. I was like, oh, I guess I'll just go to the Bedford Mall.
Maybe.
And I wasn't allowed to go down to Halifax yet. But then I got older and I was like, I'm going to Sackville.
Tina Fong suggested that she loves blue, blue, and blue for the hat colors. Someone else suggested pink and green above as well. So,
okay.
These are... Oh! Taiwanito Chen says, will we go to Skiji Fish Market? Also, a happy Tanabata. We're not... Our next video is close to Skiji Fish Market. There's a good restaurant there that we want to share with you.
A pretty hard one to find. So it's going to be nice for you guys visiting that are looking for this specific kind of food.
Exactly.
Currently, you guys may not know what he was talking about. This is the really pretty holiday involving stars. Supposedly, it's like a star prince and a star queen, and they like find each other. And I haven't looked the holiday up enough yet. All I know is I see pretty stars and I clap my hands. I'm like, stars!
How about you answer some more? I'm going to grab the other package there that I want to open up.
Okay. Oh, Elizabeth is going to bed. Good night. And I still see you on Instagram. Keep posting your photos, Elizabeth.
Where's the knife? I need a knife.
You call that a knife?
Call that a knife!
This is a knife. Let me scroll down here. Thank you very much to the dynamic duo. And Lynn Chen says, you guys are so cute. Martina's so pretty. Please visit Toto Amusement Park. I love Totoro. Totoro has an amusement park?
I didn't know that it has an amusement park.
Are you talking about like Studio Ghibli, or is there like an actual amusement
park? I know
that
there's a Studio Ghibli museum. I didn't know that there's an amusement park just for Totoros. Oh yes, Trey Vidal says my last name is Polish. So that does mean, Trey Vidal, that you do have all the chocolates and that you're part of the chocolate.
Yesel Games said we tried the crazy delicious chicken wings that we suggested.
Oh yeah?
And they got stupid drunk on peach drinks.
All right.
And you guys make me miss Tokyo so much.
I don't blame you. Tokyo's awesome. When we were in Canada, we missed it here, and we're happy to be back.
This
package, let me just say
one quick other answer before you do that.
Okay.
Pink Lay says, have you guys ever thought about going back to Korea to visit the new You Are Here Cafe? So a lot of people have asked about the You Are Here Cafe. So when we opened the cafe, we opened it with our friend Hyunwoo from Talk to Me in Korean. But when we left Korea, because we used to have a Korean business, we had to like close everything. So we closed the studio and we closed our You Are Here Cafe. Hyunwoo was still an amazing person. Like, Talk to Me in Korean is awesome. They're the sweetest people. So they've taken that coffee shop under their own wing now. So if you guys do visit Korea, they have moved, but we actually don't have any relation. So I don't know what kind of food they're doing. I mean, like I see pictures and stuff, but I mean, quality control wise, I don't have my like fingers in there figuring out what they're doing. But if we go back to Korea, I'd for sure jump in to see them. I mean, it's a new location. I don't even know why they moved.
Right.
But we probably meet up with Hyunwoo anyways, and our friends Nick and Hugh, and just like all of our Old Blickety Blogs.
A really quick question here from Jenny Lynn. Says, do you have a package from Jenny and Everett, which is Washington?
This is
it's for me.
Colorado.
I don't know, do you see Jenny? Because Jenny's about to go to bed.
This is Jeffrey from San Francisco.
That's Jeff. I'm not sure if we have time for all those packages. Anything from Jenny there?
From a European country.
Anything from Jenny? I don't think, is that Jenny?
And this is from LaGuardia from West Bay, Wisconsin. I don't think so, Jenny. Maybe not yet.
I'm sorry, Jenny.
Different, Jenny?
Could be, maybe it's like still at the office when you brought a few packages back with us.
It also takes a surprisingly long amount of time for things to make it to Japan.
Yes.
So people will be like, I sent it when? And then we get the stamp and it's like months later. So we have go to sleep.
Okay, so this package is from Jessica from Colorado.
Now, Jessica, I'm positive, messaged us because she said it had 2 black arrows on it, and this one has got 2 black arrows.
So that could be it right there. And here we go. Here we have a letter with some pictures.
Megan said, this is my first time tuning into a live stream. I feel so accomplished. Welcome, Megan.
Welcome, Megan.
And welcome to all the
Mikey Moen says, any other Europeans here? I'm European. Hello. I just applied for my Polish citizenship when I was in Canada. What?
Oh my God, these are their dogs. This is a bear. He's an Australian Shepherd, and this is Simma.
Simma!
Exactly what I was gonna say.
Who got the keys to the bimmer?
And let's see. Oh, okay. This
oh my gosh, this is hilarious. So these are Peeps here. They're called Mystery Flavor.
What?
And I was reading, it says Curious Zesty, and then it said brand. So I'm like, do you mean to say bland? Is it Curious Zesty bland? But they meant to say Peeps brand. But I keep on thinking, in terms of ours and Ellis swapping.
Simon?
Yes, love. Oh my gosh! You got your little, this is my Jigglypuff. I named Martina because I know you love Jigglypuff.
This is the...
That's amazing! You named the Jigglypuff. Did you catch a Jigglypuff? You did. You didn't catch a Pikachu.
Jigglypuff's my companion when I play Pokemon. He's literally, he's the weakest character and I can do nothing to make him stronger, but Jigglypuff remains my personal companion. And, thank you, I've caught Party Hat Pikachu.
Okay.
So my Pikachu has a party hat on. So yeah, I caught Pikachu. I'll take a Mario.
I'm gonna answer this question here from Silver Dragonfly, who says, I don't know what to say, but you guys are awesome. My husband is tall like Simon. Any recommendations on websites to buy clothes for dapper gentlemen? Yes. I usually buy my clothes from Scotch and Soda. I find that they're actually like the best fit for me. I like their style. It's not like super dapperish. But some of the like jackets and the pants that you see, in fact, most of the clothes, like this shirt is from Scotch and Soda, but it's just a plain shirt. But some of my other stuff you'll see from Scotch and Soda. So did I say Scotch and Soda enough? I think I said like 6 or 7 times.
And no, we're not sponsored, but wow, would we love to be?
Would I love to be? Hell yeah.
This K-pop guy said, you guys still keep in touch with Kevin, Eric, and Eric Nam and Amber. Yes, Amber for a while there had to go dark to do some personal things. Eric we ran into in Korea a little while ago, last time we were there. And Kevin actually came to our Christmas party this year. We don't take pictures and put this stuff up online because I don't want people to feel like uncomfortable.
Unsafe.
Yeah, so like we've had a lot of events where they were there, but we never talked about it. Like our studio closing party, all the K-pop people were there, but we were just like not mentioning it because people need to have a safe space where they don't feel like they're being used all the time. Where it's like, come to my Christmas party and let me take a million pictures and post it online so that everyone's like, oh, they're friends with him. No, we're just keeping it between friends. Like he's a nice guy and we're friends with him. So
this hat is a nice hat. Thank you so much for making this
quite
for me.
Fabulous.
I love
if I do
this
have
look.
To say that.
I'm gonna totally rock.
It is quite fabulous.
Look, you have 2 little duckies.
Duckies.
This is us.
Wah,
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 wah. Wait, let's see if we
ducky...
can sing a duck song where each of us can only say wah and the next person says the next one.
Okay.
And we see if we can get through the entire song. Okay, ready?
Go for it.
Wah.
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 Wah. Wah. Wah. Wah. Wah. Wah. That's we won the game.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the song and then you'll know how to sing.
What are you gonna try to sing?
Okay,
I only know that song from the video.
That's fine. Ready? Wah.
Wah.
No, you gotta go back and forth. Okay.
Wah. 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 Wah.
Do you not understand how to play this game?
Yeah, and it just doesn't work.
Okay, we're gonna do Wow Fantastic Baby. You can only do one note, and the next person has to. So watch me. Wah.
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 Wow! Stop. Stop. That's enough. We have chicken
Boom,
noodle
shakalaka.
soup right here. I have some
I think I have my new bikini for the year.
ranch packages.
I'm just gonna strap them together.
That are gonna. Oh, we have some more cotton candy.
Okay, I want to try the
mystery flavor.
Yeah, the mystery flavor for sure.
Go for the mystery flavor
Ooh,
here.
extra noodle. Why do they ever make the soup with not extra noodle? Why are they like? Perhaps people want the normal.
We have bio-freeze. This is good for like back pain. That's awesome.
Ooh.
And then here.
It's gel for gel. This is great for packing in my little travel kit. Thank you very much.
This book says Final Fantasy Classic Notebook. This precious memory remains.
Tina L said, "What's on your bucket list? Any places you want to go?" I really want to visit Ireland and Scotland.
It's a Final Fantasy 7 book.
Just having a moment.
I can write in my Final Fantasy journal. Dear
Dear
Diary, this is my 27th entry. I still love Final Fantasy. Thank you. Dear Diary, this is my 28th entry. Final Fantasy is still so amazing.
You know what this reminds me of?
Did I tell you about Final Fantasy Brave Exvius yet? I haven't had my super fast rave. Oh my gosh, Zoidberg is being released today on the new banner. I don't know.
It's not Zoidberg.
It's Zargababadubaba. His name just is so confusing, but he's going to be released on the banner today. I need to get him because he's got a really good attack mitigation spell. Let me open it for you, my love.
Okay.
I
was gonna say, you writing the Final Fantasy book reminds me of, have you ever seen those memes online about Legolas? And it's like, Dear Diary, the humans are so bad at seeing anything, and Aragon hasn't washed his hair in like weeks, but I'm still fabulous. And like every entry ends with him being like, but still fabulous.
Mystery flavor. Let's see what this is like.
Mystery. Is this gonna be a good mystery flavor or
no,
bad?
I think I know
Mine
the smell.
smells bad.
I know the smell.
Okay.
Mmm. Partially hydrogenated corn oil.
Sugar.
Corn products. And condensed corn. I'm gonna put this.
What is this flavor supposed to be?
Mmm.
It just tastes like marshmallow.
No, it actually has like another flavor in there. It's kind of like a...
Or chocolate? I think mine's chocolate.
Oh! Nice! My little range bottle here I could bring with me. And I could squirt it everywhere.
I'm gonna stick to the normal piece.
Thank you for the wonderful package. That was lots of fun. We have a whole lot of super chats here that we haven't answered yet.
Can I get my hat that you took from me that I never
There you go. Yes, put on the hat and let me try to answer some here. Tempered Storm is from Waycross, Georgia. It's been following us for 3 years.
My buns are getting in the
You have 3 cats, Maggie, Gabby, and Boo Boo. Martina, I'm 52 and I suffer from severe osteoarthritis and general anxiety. I feel your pain.
Girl. Yes, we do. And I'm sure you can give me some tips as to what I can expect as I get older in the wonderful world of life.
I always find it interesting. I'm not sure, like, I never know.
My buns are in the way.
Like, if people not our age, like older than us, watch us. And if you do, then hello and thank you for watching, because I didn't think that anybody, I don't think that anybody would ever watch this ever. So it's always surprising whenever I find out anything about our audience. Like, oh, wow, you watch our videos. That's bizarre, but thank you for watching. That was such an awkward comment. Sorry for being super awkward there.
I think I could wear this outside for mosquito season.
Oh, you think so? You know, yesterday I was doing squats, and when I unracked on the squat rack, I had my little like earbuds in, and a mosquito flew right into my ear, and I lost my balance, and I almost hurt myself.
You
so
almost
I had to re-rack, and that was really scary.
Sorry, I just wanted to say thank you to, this is from Jessica, right?
Yes.
So I wanted to thank you to Jessica. I cannot read your entire letter right now, which I always read everyone's letters. And thank you very much for all these with your adorable dog and for buying our hoodie and the lovely package. Thank you very, very much.
Aki Duartono says, what does ranch taste like? It tastes like fulfilled dreams and life satisfaction. So
it tastes like a creamy cheese sauce. But it has a hint of like Cool Ranch powder flavor in it.
So you just described ranch by saying it tastes like ranch.
It tastes like Italian seasoning sprinkled into cheese dip.
I wouldn't even say Italian because Italian has more. Yeah, it's not really.
I don't know how to explain it. I actually don't like ranch dressing. I love dill sauce.
Heathens!
Get out from thy house and then what?
Fran for the win says, "You're looking super buff, Simon. Good job. Thank you. I'm not to where I want to be yet. I'm not a piece of meat. I'm not your trophy husband. They can just flaunt in front of camera like last time. Flex. Take it off. No.
Mostly flex.
I do my chest.
It's just How did you get so strong?
You can't see with this shirt too well.
Mortal Kombat! I recently rewatched Mortal Kombat on Netflix, and it was the greatest thing. Everyone should rewatch Mortal Kombat again when you get the chance. It's a good, solid laugh.
Natasha Hall says, curious, do you guys remember me, the difficult name, Depression Girl, and Football Girl?
Yes.
I DM'd you guys on Instagram.
Yes, we
Please,
do.
baby Jesus, do you remember me? Martina checks Instagram DMs more than I do.
Yeah, so. You told us all about what you were playing, and we mentioned how my dad would be interested.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Yes, I remember that now. Yeah,
yes.
that was in the last live.
And you had some horrible injuries, and we were like, good Lord. Yes, of course we remember. We were really good with names. Like, when you see someone over and over again, then you're like, okay, I recognize this person. So you get to know them.
Dan Flygen says, first live, I'm from Dallas, and I adore you guys. You bring me so much joy. I want to know if Meemers was a boy or a girl. Y'all have changed the pronoun. When we first got Meemers, we thought that he was a girl because he had lots of nipples.
No, it's not why, because the doctor said, yeah, he's a girl.
But yeah, that's a...
I mean,
yes.
And we're like, all right.
Did you just assume my gender?
He did. He checked his little dingles and he said, that's a girl.
Right. And then we couldn't find his furry balls. But then afterwards he matured and then his furry balls came out. So like, yep, it's a boy. Time to get rid of those balls.
Although he kept his balls. He lost his ability to make other kittens.
Yes.
However, he does enjoy the color pink still. So just because Meemers is a boy doesn't mean he doesn't like a mixture of things. He has a pink Hello Kitty bowl that he eats out of. He prefers his light pink bed to the blue pink bed. So Meemers is a well-adjusted cat, in my opinion.
Ari Egbert, I want to say happy birthday to you. You turned 23 today, and it's been cruddy. I'm sorry that you've had a not so great birthday. I hope that you're having a little bit of fun here at least, and that you could...
Sometimes when I have really bad birthdays or bad holidays, I like to pretend that they didn't happen to move them to a different day.
Right.
So for example, when we were in Korea and Rose got hit by the drunk driver on my birthday, I was like, that's a bad birthday. And then the next year was a really bad birthday, but a happy birthday that Rose was still alive, but it feels still like a traumatizing memory.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, I'm just gonna shift my birthday for now.
Yeah.
And let's celebrate it on like the 2nd or like the 35th or like just make another, be like, this day is a restart over.
Right.
You can do that. You know, like when it comes to like, for example, holidays in North America or wherever you're from.
Right.
You want to have them on that day when everyone else is having them. But when you live in Asia and people don't celebrate those holidays, you've got to make them your holiday.
Right.
You know, so we had a Christmas party last year here and we didn't necessarily have it on Christmas, but we had the Christmas vibe to the max. It felt like Christmas to me.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
It did. I think it was one of the best Christmas parties that we had.
Yeah,
you know?
Music and friends and like really good food and like
a house and an oven and good smells.
Christmas carols. So that was Christmas. It doesn't matter that it wasn't on the 25th or 24th. So...
Leah Lowe says, Simon, what are your thoughts about Final Fantasy theory about Rin being a hidden villain behind Final Fantasy 7, 10, and 10-2? Mind blown. I've never even heard about this theory. I'm gonna look this up because I'm interested. I never really thought there was much overlap in the different Final Fantasy franchises, but if there is, that'd be pretty cool. I like that.
Where's your journal? Write down notes in it.
Dear Diary, I learned about the theory today.
Yes, exactly.
Dynamic Duo, we're speaking about birthdays, so can we please wish your son a happy birthday? It's still 7/6/17 here. That means July 7th.
Oh, he's turning 11. Okay, we're gonna do it really
I
fast.
don't know.
We
I don't know
your son's name, but okay, we're gonna
faster one.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
To you.
Happy birthday to you.
To you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. To you.
Dynamic Duo's son is turning 11. Wow. Wow.
Does that make it? Is he the dynamic trio then?
Crazy. Wow.
Dynamic trio.
Wow. Wow.
Rory says, do you guys ever write back to any fans via letter? I want to write letters to you. Whenever somebody gives us a tangible letter, then we don't write back to those.
Yeah.
We try to write back to like Twitter and Facebook and emails. It's challenging because there's so many of them. So a lot of them we just have to like acknowledge and keep in our hearts, but we just don't. If we spend our time answering all the emails, then we wouldn't have time to do anything else for ourselves.
But we do read all the letters.
But we do read them.
So when the letters come in, because before we used to try to read them on camera, and then sometimes we get really emotional, and then all you guys are just sitting there and we're like this. So we decided, like, I think last year that we were going to read the letters, and we told you this before, we had them all scanned and put online, and we have like a big drawer of letters.
Yeah.
And when you're having a bad day, you can just kind of reach inside and like grab a letter and make you feel like...
But it's all saved. And we
it's
have
all
them.
saved. So we appreciate you guys taking the time to write them.
This was a comment I was excited for. We're really far behind here because this is at 12:50 and it's almost like half an hour behind.
Okay, let's do some answering.
We gotta go faster through these.
Let's do some answering of questions here.
So Sean Thai Guy says, hi guys, remember Korean Brew?
Sure
It's
do.
me. My wife and I are moving to Taiwan next week and do a lot of vlogging on our channel. Grats on everything. Sean Thai Guy, I'm not sure if you heard us talking about Ryan Hauser, who was like in some of our videos back in Korea. Happy Hauser, Sean Thai Guy. I hope both of you are still online right now and you could become best friends.
Yeah, Ryan's a really, really cool guy, and we went to a lot of like beer places when we were in Korea with him. I hope that you're going to be moving something there because it'd be amazing. Taiwan has two couple cool breweries that we went to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Right.
I kept the coasters from all.
Oh, I don't remember the name though.
I don't remember
you kept
either,
the coasters.
yeah,
somewhere.
it was really cool. It kind of reminded me of like the places in Korea that we liked. So.
A 6 Foot Geek says, you're happy to watch your live stream. Thank you. High fives and hugs for all the happy. Yes. Can I get a shout out to my wife, Erin, and daughter, Harmony? Love you. Erin and Erin. First of all, I want you to know, Erin, you have an amazing husband. He's a great guy and he deserves a hamburger right now.
He's like, I'm a vegan.
And Harmony, listen to your father. He's a great father. He loves you dearly. Make sure that you always respect your papa.
Good one.
Good one.
Good one.
Rain Alarm says, survived another week. Excited to see you again for once. My girlfriend is here too.
Hello.
All right. Thank you for giving visibility to this. I have OCD and anxiety. You guys talking about this makes me feel normal.
Yep. Hey, when you look through the comment section here, you have a lot of us like different note in the comment section said, go Spoonies. All of us together will feel totally alone.
Exactly.
And then you come online and we see people going, I'm suffering from arthritis. I'm suffering from EDS. I'm manic depressive. I'm dealing with I'm dealing with all these issues.
Right.
And then you go, wow, it's not just me. You know, you walk down the street and you think it's just me suffering.
No.
And all these people have perfect, happy lives. And sometimes you got to realize maybe that person has anxiety that I can't see. Maybe that person has all these issues too. And that there are a lot of people suffering. And we've all found each other in this nasty community. And I'm happy that we have so that we can all like support each other and tell each other that we're okay.
Oh gosh, I've scrolled so far again. Jesus, where did that go? Oh my gosh, there's so many here. This is difficult.
God. Oh boy.
Hold on.
Scroll up, scroll down.
Hold on, scroll up. No. Right here.
Andy said, Martina, do you know your color theory season? I think you're a summer. Funny you should say that because my mom has a little color theory palette where like you open it up and it has like blue, green, orange, pink, peach, like all these different things. I think I definitely fall into the summer, spring category. Oranges look terrible and peaches don't look great on me either. But I think my skin tone is pink, so pinks and aquas and those kind of colors look quite good on me.
Okay, this is weird because some of the comments that were here are gone now. They were here before. Like there's the one at 12:58 that's no longer there. I'm not sure how to keep these up here.
Okay, keep reading through them, please, in case they're disappearing from time
to time. So Dan
Flygen
says, you guys are absolutely amazing. Y'all always have brought a smile to my face. My depression is bad. All my friends and I adore Meemers. My own fat ass cat is always jealous when I watch your videos. Meemers.
He's actually sitting in the hallway.
Diandra Gleason says, hey from San Antonio, Texas. Love you so much. Please keep making videos and giving money for the grape. I like how everyone... It seems like a lot of people are asking for these grapes. And if they're contributing to the grape fund, we can't say no to them.
You know what I find funny?
How would we be as people if they said, hey, here's money for grapes, and then we don't get the grapes?
I know we're going to end up filming another crazy fruit video. I see it in your eyes when we walk past the peaches that are like 50 bucks. Or like the pineapple that's sitting on a stand that's $80. I passed a $150 mango and I was like, no! But I know it's gonna, you know, maybe last some people were like, you guys should start a Patreon for grapes. And I just imagine the title. I want to eat $150 grapes. Please support me. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I appreciate you guys doing things like, you know, super chatting or watching the commercials before the videos. Like those are simple things that people can do. But like, I'm not going to go ahead and set up an entirely new like fundraising fund for these grapes.
No, that'd be crazy. Adonima Day says, any plans for a meetup in the USA, LA maybe? Martina sending you lots of love and warm hugs. Also thoughts on a Netflix Death Note. We don't have any concrete plans yet for a tour in the US. Somebody has contacted us who is a tour organizer. And he expressed interest in doing some things with us. So like we're talking to see how this could work.
I felt like our meetup in the States was too fleeting because we hadn't had the chance to see like, I mean, we only had one we had what's it called? Capacity of people that could be there.
Right.
And I feel like a lot of people were like, oh my God, I can't believe I missed it. So I really want to come back again.
Right.
I just had a burp.
Did you just burp in the middle of your sentence? Is this Rick and Morty here, or what's happening?
Listen, I really want to come to the States again. But it is a huge task because you have to think about a million different aspects. So we will try to think something over for this.
To Noman Bronsky.
Oh, hang on. And I haven't seen the Netflix Death Notes yet.
No, we haven't.
I haven't checked it out
We're
yet.
pretty far behind on TV. Doesn't it feel like there's so much TV to watch, and you're like, there's always this expectation of like, have you watched this? No, you have. How have you not watched this? I got 6 other series I gotta watch. Like, I'm really far behind on TV. I don't think we watch enough TV to keep up to date with all the TV that's out there.
We need TV to keep us up with TV.
Noman Bronsky says, you'll tweet some chubby corgis at you, Simon. Got some cute 4th of July pics. I will check my Twitter as soon as we're done here. I expect to see some fat corgis.
Oh! It was Logan.
Logan!
Logan is the dynamic duo's son's name. Great name.
Nice.
2 thumbs up for Logan. Happy birthday, Logan. Your parents named you an amazing name.
Son of the Cake says, we miss you so much. What happened? Where's the office? Hugs from Israel. So
it's 7 a.m.
For those of you that are tuning in now, we're trying to do these live chats at our home now because there's some changes happening in the office as well.
And
the internet there,
internet problems.
like you remember sometimes I would go through my phone and just crush my data. I think here we have dedicated fiber internet for us and for only us. It's safer this way.
Well, I think when you said what happened, it's so early, what happened? Okay, because some people didn't know where we were. We were in Canada before that for my mom's surgery and then our wedding anniversary. So that's what happened there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awkward says, thank you for the awesome addictive kanji learning app. Oh, great. So you're actually using it. Be ready to see me use it, but I apologize for the horrible quality of my vids. I feel so unworthy. Don't apologize for the quality of your videos. Our first videos were absolutely horrendous.
You guys just need to go back and look at
you don't need
videos.
to go back. Just take my word on it. For real. Just don't look back on those old videos because they're really bad. And you just learn. Like
we strongly believe that the more you... Okay, so for example, recently for Breaker, we did a video on beer tasting. And Dan was super awkward on camera. And not just awkward on camera, he had a hard time like getting through the scripted part. And he said to us afterwards, I didn't realize how hard it was like to be on camera. And I said, yeah, you just got to keep practicing at it. And so like... awkward by you being on camera every day, talking to camera. If I was to like meet you and be like, turn a camera into your face, you'd be like, oh, like, hey, what's up? I'm from Texas. Like, you get kind of naturally used to it, you know? So it's the more you practice anything, the better you get. So,
I mean, like, we're talking on camera as if like this camera is a human, but it's just like a whole bunch of lights. But
you guys
imagining you there with your icons and emoticons that we remember. So change your icons and emoticons so we can recognize you. Awkward's icon, I remember. William Chen's icon, I remember. And
Jennifer Holloway,
her icon, I remember.
Jennifer said your old videos were fine. I liked them. And the Dale Tribe, she said that's how I totally feel about our first videos. Cringe.
Yes, exactly.
But they were really important for us to push through and reflect back on, you know?
The XJM Effect says, will you collab with any other J vloggers anytime soon? We're in talks to do like a travel video with a friend of ours that's a vlogger as well for like a series of videos in another area. So that might happen. Like we're not sure because we got to make sure our schedules sync up. But
we also have some friends like, you know, Rachel and June are our friends, but they don't live in our city.
Right.
So I'm talking to June about doing a cooking thing together with them. I want to have like a cooking showdown.
True.
And Charlotte works with us now at Breaker. And so sometimes we've been doing some like video adventures with her, but we're trying to get into the groove of being in Japan on our own first before we start doing too many. It kind of don't you feel like it gets annoying sometimes when people are like, here's non-stop collaborations with people? Like,
exactly.
I don't like doing that. I want us to be able to get to know ourselves in Japan together.
Vampy says, what size shirts do you wear for a future package with love from Dallas, Texas? This is a really difficult question to answer because I don't know what my US size is.
You're usually a medium or large if it's like a big US t-shirt size. Like large is quite big on you, but medium if it's fitted will be too short, like too tight. And for me, if it's a girl's shirt, it just depends on the ladies. So if it's like a small tight
for
shirt,
Martina,
I'm a large.
the tighter the better.
Yes,
anything with like swooping V's like this is great. Really tight, you know, that's awesome. So small size.
Sorry, Nicky, it's too sweaty out for me to wear small size. It's too sweaty, boy. I'm sorry.
Lucky Mina says, just finished Final Fantasy 15. Frustration followed. I know. Well, I didn't say frustration, sadness followed. I haven't played the other episodes yet. I haven't played Gladiolus and I haven't played Prompto yet. I'm kind of waiting for all of them to go. We're going to have to start wrapping this up soon because we have to get ready for the dinner that we have with our
Oh, right. Okay, so let me finish off our questions here.
Yes.
Here, Olivia Wolf said...
Oh, congrats, Mark. Where's Mark? Everyone's congratulating Mark. For what? Where's Mark?
Why are we congratulating
Mark? What are we congratulating you for?
Mark. Everyone says, yeah, Mark.
Mark.
I'm going backwards to try to figure out
Mark, there you go.
Oh. Hey Simon and Martina, glad to catch the live stream again this week. I wanted to let you guys know that my boyfriend of 5 years proposed to me last night, and I said yes, of course.
Congratulations, Mark!
Well, we don't know if that's Mark's account and that's Mark speaking.
I'm not
Mark's
sure.
boyfriend proposed or if it's Mark's account. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Congratulations to both of you.
Hey, marriage, awesome thing. Totally love it. 5 out of 7 would recommend.
5 out of 7. Where did the last 2 go?
It's the internet.
What?
Joke.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not hip with the internet slangs.
Last time I checked, we were still doing memes about... Oh, never mind. Okay, quickly, here we go.
Yes.
Olivia Wolf said, would you ever do a video about Gujo, Hachimen, and the Water City? Watching with my dog Emmy May and my kitty Cat Stash. Love yas.
Okay.
We don't really know quite what you're talking about. I think it's that city that has all the
What
koi...
are you talking about?
No, I think
first of all.
No, I think it's that city that has all the koi fish going through it. It might be in Gifu. So I will look that up because I've heard about Water City. I just don't very specifically know. But we are going to try to get more adventures in Japan than we did in Korea. Because Korea, we just waited the last year.
Right.
And we're like, let's explore Korea, like last minute.
Like,
so.
I think we're going to be going to Gifu this month to try to like explore
Yep.
more things. If you remember our video on Suga,
Shitsuga.
we'll be heading with him because he's still adventuring around Japan. And
Yeah.
I want to be able to do the same thing and try the different flavors of different parts of Japan.
And it was really nice that they invited us out. They're like,
Yeah.
you guys don't have to do a video about us, but like we had a really good time and we want you guys to come out with us. And we were like,
Really?
friendship.
Wow,
So we're heading out with them
thanks.
again.
Tempered Storm says, have you met Kite and Eric from their YouTube channel? They also live in Tokyo, and I see many similarities among y'all. I love to see you become friends. I don't know their YouTube channel. I don't know that. We don't watch a lot of YouTube. We still have like 12 different TV series we have to catch up on. So we're really far behind.
I also do feel like if you watch too many other people's YouTube channels, then it makes you get affected because you feel like, look what they're doing, look what that person's doing, look what this person's doing. I think that happened to us like a long time ago in Korea where you watch everything happening.
Right.
I prefer to just be in our own bubble where we do our own thing and I have no idea what other people are doing.
We just focus on the things that like we're passionate about and interest us and try not to draw too much inspiration from other people.
Flibberty Gibbet said to the 52-year-old, I've got 5 years on you.
Oh.
All right. Can we get a 60-year-old in the house?
Do we have a 62-year-old? Can I get a 67 in the corner and a 68?
They said they also suffer from arthritis, although mine is rheumatoid, plus they have fibro. Good luck to you. And to S&M, we love you. Give Spudgy and Meemers love from me.
Well, I'm going to go bring Meemers
indeed.
for some love. He needs some hugs when we start saying goodbye
Meemers
to people.
is like, please no.
Please leave me alone.
Salvia Verdell says, just want to say that you both have inspired me so much. I've been watching since 2010 and you helped brighten up my darkest days. Thank you so much. I'm very happy to hear that.
Did you say salvia?
Not salvia.
Because I was thinking about the internet.
Salvia.
Okay. I thought it was
internet commentary. You guys know
internet
salvia? This is
etiquette.
internet commentary with salvia.
That's one of the YouTube channels that we watch.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Meemers is right here.
Beat Trippin said, hey guys from Etobicoke, my home city. Martina, found out I went to the same high school as you.
Oh, really?
And let me tell you, I've seen a very sexy Martina in Fairy Wings.
Oh, you saw the
In the
yearbook
yearbook.
picture, didn't you?
Michael Power St. Joseph. Yeah, there's probably also, if you dig hard enough, photos of me as Sailor Moon, me playing the baritone, me in the drama club, me in field hockey. My dad is Mr. Saznick and Mrs. Saznick, so they're in there as well. My godfather is Mr. Petco.
Right.
Got the whole family. This is for you, buddy.
He looks, I'm looking at him on the TV.
There you go.
How did we let him get this fat? Look at him. He's so fatty boy.
Thank you to Lily Bernard as well.
So fatty boy. Did you say...
Rachel McClinton says, yay, finally caught a live stream from Texas. Rachel, we're going to be tuning off quite shortly.
I'm sorry, Rachel, we're almost at the end here. We're actually like already 11 minutes behind where we're
Alex
supposed to be.
Fab said, yo, I'm from San Jose, California, and I've been
Right.
watching you guys for 6 years, and I'm currently a senior in high school.
Okay.
Number 1, are you guys ever going to come back to San Francisco? Number 2, sizes, forgot. Number 3, can Simon make hair buns so you can be matching? Oh, 2 little baby hair buns. Well, you shaved off all the edges.
So yeah, to number 3, I don't have enough hair for that. It's leaving me at a rapid rate. This age is starting to
He's enjoying his hair while he can.
I'm enjoying it because I know that I'll have to shave my head one day, and when that happens, that's a hairstyle that you keep for the rest of your life.
And then the two of us will sing, I will remember you.
You can't shave your head and then grow back. It's just so.
Yeah.
So noted the buns.
Sizes, I think we said before.
Yep.
Safely, large women's, large men's, tighter, medium, and medium.
Tighter for Martina, small women's.
You're such a booby girl. You just love boobs.
You got great boobs, girl.
What am I gonna say?
Okay.
Rihanna said, Rihanna? Raina Lorem said, please come to Halifax for a meetup. Swear to you it's gonna happen one day. I told Simon I want to do like an East Coast Canada tour. It's gonna happen. Mark, Mark, we scrolled down to see Mark when everyone was going. Mark, we already have
there you go.
And last answer, Joyce Williams said, have a good day.
Thanks, Joyce Williams.
Thanks, Joyce.
And we should start saying goodbye to everyone.
Everyone out over here.
Put the fat boy here.
Jen Firelight says, you guys need a Canada meetup. We will. And let me move this over here so Meemers can be. Put Meemers down.
Really? Because look at him. He's so fat and lovely.
Oh, put him down.
Oh,
Let him sit there. Put him down.
Go down there, buddy. All
Megan
right.
Solo said, boobs.
Boobs.
Kent Grace said, you guys are too cute. Mina said, I need friends that love Simon and Martina as much as I do. And hi, Mina, you asked for a shout out a while back. Mina,
we saw it, but there are many comments in this.
Mina, check out our Facebook page and make some friends online, and you guys can be online pen pals. I'm going to say hi and bye to people from Cali. Goodbye to Curry Quinn from Tennessee.
Goodbye to Jen Zen.
I'm going to say, whoa.
Goodbye to Ashley. Goodbye to Ayofi Veshtel. Goodbye to Songre He.
Goodbye to Mishi Bunny, Michelle S, Birdbugs1. Goodbye to Lizzie, Momo Mot, Ashley Mary. Goodbye to Naughty Sauce.
Naughty Sauce.
Naughty Sauce.
They asked for Spudgy, but he's so sleepy. I don't want to wake him up.
Sweet little
Meemers
heart.
is sleepy also, but I don't mind waking him up because he always sleeps.
And goodbye to Mikey Moan.
Okay.
Meemers loves. Thanks for the live chat, even if it's a crazy early. Cheers from Holland. And
goodbye to, why do they keep calling me mommy?
Who said our new algae eater is Mr. Ducky McNasty.
That's a pretty great name.
That's a pretty good name for a fish.
Thank you everyone for hanging out with us today. I hope next week we'll figure out these like audio crackling problems and then we can get things moving a little bit slower. But this was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we love seeing you. Thanks again, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
See you next week.
Oh, we learned a new heart.
Oh.
Remember? And then we do this.
Because the arms now connect.
Right? And now it makes a full heart.
Hold on. How does it see on the TV? Make it tighter. Really tight heart. That's nice. Okay. That works. Quality entertainment there.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, everyone. See you next week.